Hello everybody, I am Abyss, and today we're going to be talking about a little topic that came to mind recently. So, recently, I bought a Xenomorph figure. It was a little Funko Pop, right? And I have never watched the Alien movies. And you could say, oh, he's a fake fan. Oh, he's not a real Aliens fan. No. I'm not, but I just so happen to really like Xenomorph. And is there a problem with me buying Xenomorph? That was a question I kind of asked myself for a little bit. Right? And you could ask the same thing, what about someone who bought, I don't know, Pokemon or something? Like they really liked Pikachu and they bought a plushie of him. Is that wrong for them to buy a plushie? And I don't think it is. If you really like something, that doesn't mean you're a fake fan if you haven't consumed that piece of media. How many Five Nights at Freddy's people do you think have actually played the games? Probably a lot less than you'd think. A lot of people who like Five Nights at Freddy's probably watch the MatPat Game Theory videos. So in this video, we're going to be talking about a lot of my hot takes, maybe not really, I don't know, about the topic of people judging each other's opinions. Like, it's an opinion, bro. Just relax. Let me take you back a while. Back when I was a little kid, right? I had a massive Pokemon obsession. Like, it was just insane how obsessed with it I was, right? And when I was little, I would always have my parents give me the plushes, right? I had like Pikachu, Froakie, I had Dedenne, I had Joltik. If you guys know what Pokemon is, then you'll know what these guys are. I don't really feel like putting a picture up. Maybe I will. Who knows? I'm recording this right now, so we'll see. And I had all sorts of different little plushies. And you know what? I really liked them. But I didn't play the games. And wait. Hold on. This guy bought probably hundreds, maybe $200 worth of plushies as a kid and didn't play Pokemon games? What a loser. No, I just didn't like the games. Or I didn't have the money for the games, actually. Or the consoles for the games. Right? I didn't have a 3DS at the time, so I didn't get any Pokemon games. Like, I watched the TV shows and everything. I watched Pokemon Indigo League. And I watched Black and White. I think those are the only two Pokemon shows on Netflix at that time. I don't know if that's dating myself here or what. But I don't know. And I really liked Pokemon, right? Am I a lesser fan of Pokemon than the person who plays the games? Does my opinion about Pokemon matter less than the person who plays the Pokemon games? Am I a fake fan? These are the kind of questions I'd like to ask and answer in this video. Okay, the cough is still a little bit there. Maybe it's because I drank like a gallon of Arnold Palmer tea. That was not a good idea. But in this video, we're going to be talking about my thoughts on little fake fan thing people always like to throw around. You know, now thinking about it, actually, I think I had like at least 12, 13, 14 plushes. Anyways, let's look at another example. Hello Kitty, right? If you didn't consume all the shows and whatever else they had, right? You just really liked Cinnamoroll, cough, wheeze, me. He's really cool. If you don't like certain things, that doesn't mean you aren't a fan. It doesn't mean that you aren't actually into a piece of media. It really only matters if you like that thing or not. Your opinion about a piece of media is your opinion, and it doesn't matter whether or not someone else disagrees with it. Oh, I really liked Toy Story 4. Oh, you liked Toy Story 4? That movie sucked, the writing was trash. Like, Like, okay, yeah, you can objectively say if something's writing is bad to a certain extent or not, but ultimately, if someone enjoyed the piece of media or not, that's up to them. Some people might have really liked the Mario movie, right? I personally thought it was okay. I liked the new Mario movie. It was fine. I'm talking about the Illuminations, the first one, actually, not the second one. It was fine, I guess, but some people might have not liked it. Some people might have hated it. Some people might have been like, I really want to see a deep story of Mario. First off, why was your expectation so high? It's Mario, dude. Like, come on. It's not Interstellar. It was an alright movie, I guess. I don't know. But I personally didn't really care for it. It was fun. It was enjoyable. But then you could ask people who are so passionate about something, so driven by a certain piece of media. Let's take me. I'm a huge Tokyo Ghoul fan. If I'm like, you didn't read the manga? You liked the anime? You're not a real fan. I don't say that to anyone, but I could think it. I don't know if I think that or not, but you definitely should read the manga if you like Tokyo Ghoul's anime. I would probably say, if you really like Tokyo Ghoul's anime, then read the manga. You'll love it. But I feel like a lot of people just kind of get to that mindset of like defending their media and like gatekeeping it. A lot of people like to gatekeep things, whether it be their clothes, their favorite show or something that's niche. They'll be like, oh my gosh, you're not a real fan because you don't watch the Aliens movie. Oh my gosh, you're just a fake Xenomorph fan. But to be clear, I am a Xenomorph fan, not an Aliens fan. I have not consumed the media of Aliens, although I've been meaning to for quite some time actually. Just haven't gotten around to it. And also, I have no streaming service that owns Aliens on it, so whoop-de-doo. But you're not a fake fan if you enjoy a certain piece of media. There's nothing wrong with liking something and not actually consuming the original source. You could be the hugest fan of Luffy, he could be your favorite character, and you've never watched One Piece. How many kids do you think bought a Hulk plushie or a Spider-Man plushie because they thought he looked cool, or a commercial advertised it, and they really liked it, but they've never even consumed Marvel media? Are they a fake fan? Are you gonna complain on Twitter that they've never seen Spider-Man because they have that cute little plushie of him? No. Then why are we treating adults the same way? Because maybe they have access to it and they haven't consumed it? Okay, maybe fine, that's a fair point, but ultimately, if you like a piece of media, stop gatekeeping it. Don't you want people to enjoy the same thing you like? Don't you want people to actually really be happy and share your favorite thing? I'm not gonna gatekeep Tokyo Ghoul. I'm not gonna gatekeep, I don't know, Five Nights at Freddy's. I'm not gonna gatekeep Wolf Among Us. That game's awesome, by the way. Go ahead and play it. But I don't think we should be gatekeeping our favorite pieces of media just because we don't want the fan base to get bad. Simply put it, media is so important to our identities as who we are. There are people who have watched the Dragon Ball anime and decided to become gym bros and work out, get super healthy, and that's awesome. That really is. But we shouldn't be gatekeeping something we really like because other people haven't consumed it and just seem to simply like the characters. I really think we should share the media we enjoy and talk about it with one another. I have so many friends who like completely different things than I do. And that's great, honestly. Because then we can talk about stuff and share it and recommend it with one another. And I've known people who have gotten inspired from Naruto or like Lego Ninjago, who have seen those media and wanted to get in shape and be active, and it's really nice to see how media can affect people in a positive light. And that's why, even though I have my issues with stuff like Hazbin Hotel, if it makes someone happy, and if it makes someone strive to be a better person, then that's really all that matters. I will say, there are some things in my personal religious beliefs when it comes to Hazbin Hotel that I'm not a big fan of. But overall, if the media is bad or good, well written or not, it doesn't matter what other people think of the media you enjoy. It's about how you enjoy it and how much you care about that thing. There could be people who hate Amazing Digital Circus, and you could love it. And there's nothing wrong with that. But it's when we start to call out people in negative lights and start to be toxic about that thing, that's when it starts to become a problem. When I think about it more and more, media is so powerful yet rarely looked at as a crucial part of our lives. There are people who love Harry Potter and want to be just like, I don't know, Voldemort. That's a horrible example. But we attach ourselves to these characters and these worlds around us. We become so focused and feel like we are a part of that crew. We feel like we're a part of the Straw Hats or Digital Circus. And we really care about these characters. And when other people are saying you're a fake fan, it's insensitive and at points can start to be harmful to these people who might have attached themselves so much to a character that it could almost to a point become their identity. And by no means am I saying that you shouldn't encourage someone to consume said media. Like, if someone has never played a Pokemon game and they love Pokemon, encourage them to play it. If you have a Nintendo 64, make them play that Pikachu game with the horrible mic quality that you can talk to Pikachu with. I don't know. Overall, really, we should just encourage and support each other with media, and we don't need to be the most media literate people in this world. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you gained something out of it. Hope you maybe will start to look at people with a different eye, different lens, and stop gatekeeping aliens. I actually didn't have a conversation with someone about this, funny enough. Like, I actually had no conversation with it, it just kind of popped in my head. But we should come out of this video, hopefully, with a new lens on something. A new look that it's okay to like Five Nights at Freddy's 2, even if it's not the greatest written movie. I personally enjoyed it. Or like Multiverse of Madness, even though that movie is kind of bad. If you guys have any pieces of media that might be your hot takes, maybe you enjoy, I don't know, My Little Pony and you're a dude, or why was that the first example that came to my head? Or maybe you enjoy something that's just really bad, like you loved that Flash movie that just came out. Comment it in the comment section below, because I want to start conversation. I want people to really see each other's point of views. I think the world would be a lot better of a place if we start to understand one another, and not simply say, you're bad, you're good, you're right, you're wrong. Because it's not that simple. People can have opinions, and that's what this world's about. It's about having opinions and sharing it. We're not all mindless zombies who were made to have the same opinion. I mean, yes, some opinions can be really bad and really negative towards people, but ultimately, it's about understanding one another and trying to look at their perspectives in this world. Someone like me who might be a Christian, I am one, but someone like me might want to understand how someone who's Jewish might view the world, or someone who is of any other religion, because without understanding, this world just becomes hate and violence, and I think we shouldn't be putting that in the forefront of our lives. I guess this video became more about just anti-hate hate speech or something. But I hope you guys all enjoyed this video. Hope you guys stick around for some new ones. If you liked anything I had to say, just let me know, because I don't really write these scripts. I don't have a script. I just kind of talk about my mind and see what comes out. So I hope you all enjoyed. Hope you all gained something out of this. And if not, I hope maybe even it sparks something inside of you. Who knows? Well, I guess see you around. See you later. Enjoy this drawing of Kinger while you go do something and eat or whatever. See you later, and bye.